we're live. I think we are live. Happy day, happy day. How is everyone? Oh my god, I'm so excited for this episode. Let me make sure that I'm playing. Because I always realize that I'm talking a lot and then it doesn't play, so I'm just waiting for it to play. But hi everyone, how are you? Let me know if I'm playing yet, because my thing doesn't. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm so excited for this episode, you guys. Oh my god, you were talking so much. Oh my god, I love this so much. Hi Alice, I'm so happy you came back. Hi Ian, I'm so glad you're here. Ian says, hey everyone, my copy of Sunrise on the Reaping came today, so I'm taking a break from that emotional wreck to hang out with y'all. Oh my gosh, I haven't read it yet, and I haven't seen anything about it yet, about the book. So, oh my god, that's emotional wreck. God, that's terrifying. But I'm so happy you're here, Ian, hanging out with us. Hi, Sarah. Hello, hello, hello. Sarah says I was working on making a fantasy map. That's cool. That's so cool. Everyone's saying, hey, what's up? That's so cool. Fantasy map for like a book that you're writing, or a fantasy map just for fun, or like what's going on with that? That's so cool. I need more information on that. Al says I spent 5 hours today trying to do coursework. I got through 3 out of 20 pages of the document because the software kept crashing and it's due on Monday and the 20-page document isn't even included. Oh my god. That is so overwhelming. I'm very happy that you took a break to hang out with us, because it sounds like you need a break. Oh my god, that's so much. That sounds so overwhelming. Ian says, howdy Sarah, to distinguish from Sarah Wild, aka host Sarah. Yeah, that's me. Hi. Making a map. Sarah Not Wild. That's funny. That's how you're gonna address the Sarah Not Wild. That's funny. Making a map sounds like a lot of fun. Yes, it does. What are you making a map for? Yeah, I need more information on that. Al says, the 2,000 words I have to write. Wow. So I just rewatched season 4, episode 15, because it's my comfort episode. I ugly cried the whole time. I love that episode so much. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I love that episode. Oh, okay. I love that episode so much. Sarah says, Ian, just for fun, I am not using my free time well enough. If I could use my free time to create fantasy maps, oh my god, I'm living wrong. Just for fun, I think it might be used for a makeshift RPG that my sister and I have been wanting to mess around with. That's so cool. Also, Sarah, making a fantasy map sounds so cool. Yeah, like what? Way better than the maps I have to make, lol. Hosey Studio, hi Hosey Studio, I'm so happy you're here, because were you here last week? I feel like you missed a watch party, and so I'm so happy you're here. Says Ian, I can't wait to get my copy of the Sunrise on the Reaping Day. I'm so excited. Yeah, seriously, so cool. Ian says, oof, good luck with that, Alice. I remember that feeling. Well, technology never seems to work when you want it to, especially when you have college work to do, in my experience. Yeah, that's crazy. I never experienced that because I never went to college. Sarah says, yikes, that sucks. I love reading, but reading for school is not fun. Real. I love that y'all are literally just having the best conversation. It's good for sure. It's kind of hard because if you want to binge it, because it's just made for that. Okay. But it's also just so heavy that you have to put down at times. Oh god. Yeah, any Hunger Games book has that theme. Yeah, that's horrible. I was just, Ian, even though I was going between 2 computers because it was crashing so often, it's not as bad as the last coursework I had to do, where I would delete 50 to 85% of my work every time. Oh god. Yeah, we don't want that. Oh my god, that sounds so difficult. Sarah, I definitely agree for the most part, and I'm an English teacher. Jonathan, hi Jonathan, hello, what's going on with you? Happy day, I'm so happy you're here. Also, Sarah, literally, I can't read 100k word fanfic in a day. I can read that in no problem, but it takes me an hour to like read. I can't see. Like one small paragraph for a research paper. Literally, if you have to do it, like my will to do it just immediately diminishes. Ian says chat's been busy so far, Jonathan, but not much is going on with me. How are you? Yes, what's going on in all of your lives besides making fantasy papers or fantasy maps and working on coursework? That sounds crazy. Al says, I don't want to read the book because I don't like sadness. Yeah, same. But I get FOMO, so I'm getting my friends to spoil the whole plot for me. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna watch like a ton of TikToks and like everyone can spoil it for me because I don't really want to read that much about it. But I'm so curious about it. Like, oh my god, like it's so fascinating. And I love Haymitch. So Jonathan says, just this S.T. the chemist picking up a few things. Yeah, literally. Huzzy Studio says, I honestly love spoilers to get introduced into a fandom. I need to be hooked before I come in. Literally, so do I. I love spoilers so much. Sarah says, off topic, but yesterday I learned that a Mary Sue in writing is a boring character who prioritizes being likable over interesting, which is very similar to Mary Sue Poots. That's interesting. I love that. So Sky's like alter ego whenever she was a kid was that. That's so interesting. I love that. How did you find that out? That is so cool. Thank you for sharing. I'm dying over here with uni work at the moment. I have 2,000, oh my god, so much. 2 field research trips all before the end of March. Oh my god. Oh god. Well, I'm glad that you're taking a break to hang out with us today. Hi, Jose Studio Ian's. Oh, I keep scrolling on the wrong thing. Hello, fellow Sarah. Hello, fellow Sarah. How are you? I love that we're named twins. Saying mostly I'm big into Percy Jackson, but only after seeing those god-awful movies from the 2010s. That's so funny, Ian. I love that. Literally, I went into Percy Jackson completely knowing nothing other than seeing the 2010 movie when I was 10, but like I didn't remember anything about it. And so like Percy Jackson is like one of the only things in the entire world that I actually got into without spoilers, like getting me excited about it. Yeah, you know, like I love it. Alice says, Josie Studio, you get me. I love spoilers so much. I have to get invested before I watch new things. Yes, literally, that sounds exactly like me. Josie Studio says, Ian, I joined the fandom after watching the show. LOL. So did I. Josie Studio, I reacted to all the Percy Jackson season 1 episodes, and I'm so excited for Percy Jackson season 2. Oh my god. And then that's how I got into the fandom. Jeremy, hi Jeremy, evening everyone. Hi, how are you? Okay. This is awesome. Jeremy says, is that the one with the little wizard boy? Yes. The little wizard boy. Demigod boy. I know that. Because I watched the show. How's Studio? I was not here last week. Oh, right. I was so busy, but I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Josh. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. Al says, my fave lecturer last year made fantasy maps that were very cool. I'm guessing is what you're saying. It's a Ron Swanson joke, Jeremy. I love that little wizard. That's so funny. I have no clue what this is. LOL. Okay, just looked it up and I haven't watched Parks and Rec. I love Parks and Rec so much. I love it. But I don't always catch on to any jokes at all. I'm very like straightforward kind of person. Al says, I love Parks and Rec. LOL. Yeah, same. This weekend I'm getting a couple new autographs added to the Darkhold. What? That's so cool. I love that, Jeremy. That's so cool. Alice says, OMG, I love that for you. Hosting Studios is cool. Yeah, seriously, that is so cool. Whose autographs are you gonna like get for the Darkhold? That's awesome. Alice says, I also have a Kit Kat Easter egg that I won at a Taylor Swift quiz. I love how much you love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift so much. I need Reputation TV. Like that is my all-time favorite album ever. Jonathan says, I'm going to Supernova next week to hopefully get a photo with Tyler Hoechlin. I love Tyler Hoechlin. I love Teen Wolf so much, Jonathan. That is so cool. I love that for you. I love that. Sarah said, there may be something wrong with me, but I love sad books. Any book that makes me feel... Okay, strong emotions is a huge win for me. Strong emotions, I love. I love powerful stuff. I love meaningful things. Sad, where it's just like pointless sad, I'm like, no, not my favorite. Al says, I don't think I've ever got into anything without spoilers. Josie Studio says, I can't wait for season 2 of Percy Jackson. It needs to come faster. I know, like we were talking about in the Discord. I'm pretty sure it comes out in December, right? Like I cannot wait that long. Like I love that they're gonna put it in like the same like energy and season and vibe as season 1. but I do not like the idea that we're gonna have to wait for that long. Oh my god, it's insane. But I hopefully it'll be totally worth it, and totally like we'll just be like, that was worth the wait. Sarah says, as long as it's because the writing is good though. Yeah, right. I don't like getting frustrated at all for writing. I know, same. Jose Stydia, yes. Teen Wolf, obviously. Your username is Stydia. I love that so much. Jeremy says getting autographs from Lauren, Mary Kim, and Ming Q, both stunt women. Stunt women? That is so cool. Of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D? That is so cool. Or like a different show or what? Elsa, Speak Now is my favorite album. I love Speak Now so much. And I got Mean and Castle Crumbling as my surprise songs. Oh, you got to go. I'm so jealous. As your surprise songs, as well as I Hate It Here. X the Lakes, oh my god, which is one of her best mashups, and the Lakes is one, agreed, is one of my favorite places. That is like, you win. You win that experience. Oh my god, that sounds so amazing. Jose Stydia, 1989 girl right here. That is like, I'm pretty sure 1989 is when I really got into Taylor Swift. And then whenever Reputation hit, I was just like, I'm all in. Ian says, yes, Sarah, Percy Jackson season 2 is coming out in December. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I cannot, like, literally, I've had this YouTube channel for like 2-3 years. I think 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. But Percy Jackson is really what like soared my YouTube channel and stuff. And so like I have never had so much fun than doing these lives. And then when I was reacting to Percy Jackson, like I love reacting to Percy Jackson so much. I love the entire thing so much. Ian says also, oh wait, Alice says I have gone on holiday to the lakes for the last 3 years and I'm going again in June. What? Oh my god, that is so cool. That's so cool. Ian says, also favorite Taylor Swift album is so hard to choose. My favorite song by far is Mean. I love Mean so much. I'd say Red is my favorite album. Love Red. Oh my god. Great options. Great choices, everyone. My favorite songs are Long Live is my all-time favorite Taylor Swift song ever. But the ones that I relate to the most, that I feel like are my songs, are Long Live, The Archer, Mirrorball, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, and I feel like there's one more. I feel like there are 5, but those are the ones that I'm like, yes, I relate. Jeremy says both of them were stunt women for S.H.I.E.L.D. That's so cool. And several other shows, I am catching them at a small Star Wars convention tomorrow. That is so cool. I love that for you. Oh my god, that's awesome. You're gonna have to send like photos of their autographs, or if you get pictures with them, that's so cool. Jose Stydia is so valid. My favorites literally change every week. Yeah. Alice 1989 is my second favorite album. I think it's my second favorite album too. I have a spreadsheet ranking all 233 songs. I love that. You have a literal ranking of every single song. Oh my god, I love that so much. Sarah W, and Sarah not W, LOL. I know, I love that. That's so funny. Jose Stydia, fresh out of the slammer, is a top contender for me every time I rank. I love it. Alice says Ian, Blank Space, and Mean, yes, was the song that got me into Taylor Swift when I was 12 on a road trip in Scotland. I love that. I think Speak Now is the album that got me into it, because I'm not really like a country person. Like I don't hate it, but like it's definitely not really my vibe. And so Speak Now, and then Red, and then 1989, those were all like, Speak Now is when I really got into it. And Speak Now is the one with Long Live, right? So like, yeah. And Mean was my anthem when I was like a little 12-year-old. Blank Space, yeah. My top song is Long Live as well. Yes, Alice, I love Long Live. It's just like iconic and totally describes Taylor Swift and her band and her life and my life and like everything. Ian says I didn't get to go to the Eras concert. Yeah, me neither. Oh my god, I'm so sad about that. But I did go to the movie. Yes, I did too. In theaters, because it was in theaters for my 23rd birthday. I love that for you. So I got to ring in both 22 and 23 with Taylor Swift. That's so funny, Ian. Oh my god, I love that. You got to ring in both, like they're both your Taylor Swift years. That's so funny. Yeah, I need to see the spreadsheet, Alice. Yeah, seriously. Jose Stydia, I think I got into Taylor Swift around Red 1989 time. That's awesome. Alice says Jose Stydia, it's beautiful, but I get a lot of stuff hate for some of the bottom ranking songs, lol, but I love all of her songs so much. Some just had to be lower than others. Exactly. I love this so much. This is awesome. I love this so much. Okay. Now that we talked Taylor Swift, mystery or fantasy maps, let's all of the great things, all the fun things, let's, if we're ready, we can start getting in to the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 9 live watch party. I'm so excited. Also, I'm so excited that it's spring. Happy spring, everyone! Because I've been like so happy that it's officially spring, and like the sun, like you can even see it out my window, like the sun is still out now, and I love it so much. I'm so happy. Like everything is blooming. And like it's so pretty. I love spring so much. Do you like spring? Because like I'm like anytime winter ends, I'm like, yes. I love spring. Al says, I am also working on a spreadsheet ranking AOS episodes. Love it. But I'm only on season 2 rankings. LOL. That's so awesome. I love that. Gimme, ready. Yeah, seriously. I like spring, but winter is my favorite aesthetically. I love winter as an aesthetic, and I love winter clothes, and I love winter vibes, but the cold is not my total favorite. Fall. I think my favorites go fall, then spring, then winter, then summer. Winter and summer might be switched. I think they're equal. Because I hate the cold and I hate the like burning up hot. Like, so fall is my favorite. Spring is the second best season after fall. Yes, I agree, Sarah. We're so alike. Alice says, I've been watching the sun shine and then set outside the computer room window and pining for the sun. I want the sun! Literally, I love that quote so much, and I love the sun setting later. Jose City, probably winter, spring, fall, summer for me. I love that. Love it. And happy spring as I'm sitting here in 3 different long sleeve shirts and sweatpants. Literally, I have gone from wearing a coat to then wearing one day and then wearing shorts the next day and then wearing a coat the next day and then wearing shorts and a tank top the next day. Like I'm just like, choose. Like this weather is so crazy. Al says autumn is my favorite spring and season. Yes, I agree. Sarah says literally same Sarah. Yeah. I'm literally bundled in a fluffy jacket right now. I love it. I love winter clothes the best, or like fall clothes. I love fall clothes the best, I think. But yes, welcome to our Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 9 live watch party. Someday I need to just do a live and just talk with y'all, because like we always talk about a million different things all the time. Should I do that sometime and just go live and just like talk without like reacting to a TV show or something, and we can just like see what's up in each other's lives now? That would actually be kind of fun. Ian says fall, spring, winter, summer in that order. Yes, I agree with that. Fall is my birthday season. Love it. My birthday is so close to winter that when I was a kid I thought it was winter, but now I know it's technically fall. So I hated that when I was a kid, but now I love fall, so I'm okay with it. So fall twin, so it's peak for me, and I'm also not big into extremes. Yeah, same, but I prefer extreme cold over extreme heat. Yeah, I agree. I would like to be cold and like wear blankets and like coats and sweaters and everything more than just being sweating hot. I hate that. Also, because I have POTS and like people with POTS, that's a chronic illness, like get really suffering in the heat, and like it's not fun. Jeremy says it's 70 and sunny in LA. I love that. That's awesome for you. Alice says I'm in my PJs with whales on. I love that. He with my quilt my mom made me. That's so cute. That's so cute, Alice. Jonathan, is the clock ready? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna hold it again until it's until I press play. Sarah, yes, that would be fun. Okay, cool, to like just do a random live. That would be so fun. Clock reminder, yes, I have it here. Alice, I hate the heat so much, but I'm moving to Australia next year. What? So let's see how that goes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. This episode is called Repairs, and I love this episode because it is so emotional and powerful, and it like is the first time we get like a ghosty vibe, and it's so creepy. It is so creepy, and like this is one of my like I think the creepiest episodes of the entire show. Like, I literally love it, but it's also like so hilarious because all the bus kids are pranking each other. It's so funny. And then the end with May. Oh my god, it's so funny. So of course I'm wearing my Cavalry, what comes next, the Cavalry t-shirt, because May is so highlighted in this episode, like so much. The Cavalry story like really starts to like come out in this episode. So this episode was written by Jed and Marissa, creators of the show, and directed by Billy Gearhart. Love that. Jose Stydia, this episode got me to start seeing the real May. I know, I love that this started showing us who May really is. Also says, 108, 19, and 10 are my least favorite episodes, other than season 6. Yeah, like, this isn't one of my favorite episodes, but I love it. Like, I love how powerful this is. Ian says, that's so cool, Alice, one of my besties from college lives there and got engaged to someone she met there. So I'll head there sometimes soon to see her and celebrate. That's so cute. I love that. Alice, I love seeing these episodes though. Yeah, same. And especially because this one is so emotional and creepy and powerful, and it's so much better than I like had in my head. I think those could be considered filler episodes. Yeah, it's definitely like a filler episode, I think. Don't go to Perth. You won't survive the heat there. Yes, talking so much about it's by the beach though. That sounds fun. I love that. So obviously y'all know how this works. Have the episode pulled up on another, oh God. Do I not have my earbuds? How could I possibly forget my earbuds? So I'm gonna just like not play the sound then, because that's just too much. We have the episode on another screen or tab, and then clock's there. I have it. I put it down for some reason. I will click the play on the little clock. Y'all know how this works. Comment all of your thoughts, and let me make sure this is all good and pulled up. Okay, if we are ready to go, I'm really debating going and grabbing my earbuds real quick because like they're literally in the next room. Give me 2 seconds to think about it because like I want to be able to hear what they're saying. I'm gonna do it. Give me literally 15 seconds, okay? I promise I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Okay. Ian says cue Jeopardy music. She's gone, what do we do? I know, I feel like I just like left y'all. Like, that's so funny. But I am very glad that I'm gonna be able to hear what's actually going on in this episode. So thank you for letting me do that. God, I have to silence myself. I always forget to do that. Okay. That was so much. Okay, so if we are all ready, okay, I have the clock I'm gonna turn on, and if we're all ready, then 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, I'm so glad that I hear what's going on. Okay, clock is going, so if y'all get disconnected, just ask, and I will have it. That is so funny. I never forget my earbuds. It's so funny. This episode is insane. Like, this is seriously one of the creepiest episodes in my opinion. All the ghost episodes are creepiest in my opinion. Stydia says, I wish they brought her back. Literally, I was just thinking that. She was incredible. The actress and the character. Like, that is so sad. She was incredible. The actress was an incredible actress, and the character was absolutely like I love the character so much. Okay, dude, that is so creepy of him. Like, he deserved that. He totally deserved that. Yeah, Sarah, I feel so bad for her. Alice says she deserves better. I totally agree. Like, her story is just so tragic, but like, I wish that they brought her back in some way. It says, who's Jack Benson and why is he important? Is he on another show? I don't know who that is. Jose Stydia, honestly, if I was her, I would have moved towns if they kept blaming me so bad. I don't really get why she didn't, move towns. Oh god, that is so sad. Oh my god, her acting is insane. Carrie is in the MCU now. Literally. Oh my god, May, the woman you are. Literally, how does she look that good? I know. Sarah's like, ew. I know, I love May. I hate Ward. Oh my god. Gross. Ugh, Ward. I was fine with May looking all hot and everything. Ward, you can put a shirt on. Thank you. It says the dude just mentioned a guy named Jack Benson. Oh, okay. And apparently this girl is accused of offing him, and I didn't know if it was important or something. Yes, it is. We're about to get that. He said a trigger warning, Ward. Yeah, gross. Oh my god. I agree. Perfect comment. More better. I love the welcome wagon. This entire thing, oh my god, the fact that Sky is such a big part of the welcome wagon for people with newfound abilities, and then next season she's going to be the person on the index with newfound abilities. I love it. Jose City, the welcome wagon. I know, it's so cute. I love it. I love how much Sky, before she became a superpowered inhuman, or she was always an inhuman, but before she got her superpowers, she was so empathetic to people with superpowers. Like, I love that. Also, like, this is such a great episode for Sky because of how empathetic and understanding she is and how she, like, really gets them. Right. Like, Sky just summed that up so quickly. Sarah, she's such a great character. I know. So sweet. I love them. Miniature Big Bangs. That is the first time I read. That is the first time I've ever seen Fitzsimmons like so shocked that they don't have anything to say. That is so funny. They literally, normally they like talk and then like talk over each other, and they were just like warm and fuzzy. I love that. I love that. Gross. I hate them. I love May, but them together, gross. Ian says, this poor woman, I know. It's so sad. Like, oh my god. Lydia, literally, when she gets her powers, she's in the same position. Trip gone. The team is scared of her. The foreshadowing. Oh my god. Yeah, literally. That is crazy. I've never put how similar they are with like losing their friend. And then like everyone's scared of her. That is a crazy parallel. I love that, Jose Studia. This is so sad. Why is she even outside though? I feel like she should just be inside with the curtains closing. I love Coulson in action, being the hero. Like, Ward was right there. Ward didn't do anything. Oh god. Oh god. See, I love May, but that right there, her first instinct being to off the person with powers because of the cavalry, because of Bahrain, like, oh my god. Like, that is such, this entire episode shows who May really is, but at the beginning you're like, wow, she really is not. She just kind of sucks. Like, how she's always like trigger ready or something. Jonathan says, oh, this is the episode with Davis. Makes his Stanley cameo. Yes. Yeah, that's Davis over there. I am a girl. That was so British. No, so British. I love that. Alice says, I think it's so interesting how Sky's background not being raised in S.H.I.E.L.D. impacts her choices and how she treats others even well into the show. I totally agree. Like, not growing up with that, but growing up, like, with the opposite of a team around her, the opposite of that, like, I think that totally influenced how she treats people. See, that's Davis. He comes back. When is the first time he comes back? Is it season 3? I think Davis comes back in season 3 as a side character, and then he becomes, like, more of a side character later on, and I love Davis. And what's the girl's name? What is her name? Davis and Piper? Is it Piper? I feel like it's Piper. I love them both. I love them. Elle says, like, one of the reasons why the show is so good is that all the characters have different backgrounds and act differently because of that, and you understand where they all come from. Yeah, literally, I totally agree. You sure that's a good idea for her to be near her? Whoa. Whoa. May's face. Then he definitely wants me in there in case she has to take care of it. Oh my god, that's insane. That is insane. That's also kind of rude of Coulson, because I don't like that he, like, did that. Oh, this poor girl! My god. Yeah, Ian, maybe not the best idea there, May. Yeah, I totally agree. So how did the ghost not go after May there? Yeah, that's interesting. How did he not? I guess, I don't know. That's so weird. I love how gentle Coulson is. I sedated you. You, like, almost off her. I love Coulson, like, kind of, like, smiling at May. Alice, I am a girl. Sarah says it made it seem like it was the woman. Yeah. We stan Davis. Yes, I love that. We stan Davis. I love Davis. Ian says, I mean, I don't know the whole story. Yes, everyone's freaking out about Davis. I love Davis. Jose Studio says, the way Fitz dodges the dwarf. I love it. Yeah. Jeremy says, we are getting Zava. I don't understand that reference. Zava. Sarah says, love the Fitzsimmons scheming. I know, they're so cute. This is so sad for her. Al says Piper. Yeah, Piper is her name. I think season 3 during the primitives with Piper, or season 4. Yeah. Jonathan says football is life. Ted Lasso reference. Oh yeah, I need to watch that. Football is life. I love that everyone's watched Ted Lasso. I need to watch that. Oh. I love how in sync they are. I love them both just, like, turning and looking. They're so funny. Oh my god, they're totally setting this up. This is so funny. Simmons pretending to be like, oh, so crazy. This is so funny. More than 100. Right. She rode in on a horse. The cavalry. Simmons walking away laughing is so funny. Oh, Happy the Dwarf, that's funny. Al says, I said in a very poor impression of his accent, lol. Al says, Coulson's smile is kind of creepy. Sweet, but it's not really coming across that way. I know. I love this so much. Sky is like, what? Right, all right. Hogwarts or whatever. Oh my god, I love the bus kids so much. A horse. Brilliant. That is so funny. That's so funny. A horse. Brilliant. Ian says Zava is a reference. Oh, to Ted Lasso. I really need to watch this so I get all of y'all's references. The soccer show we were talking about last week. Yeah. Jose Studio, the cavalry on horseback, LMAO. Literally, cavalry. And oh my god, how insane would it have been if at one point May was on a horse like that? Like, that would have been so good. That would have been so funny. Or what if she like returns into the MCU like that? Like on a horse like that. That would be iconic. Sarah says these two. I know, I love Fitzsimmons. Does anyone remember in the AOS finale the cast where we're asked what their favorite ship in the show was? And Max said the Zephyr. I know, I love that. What's your favorite ship? The Zephyr. I thought that was so funny. Oh, this poor girl, my god. Says I watched Ted Lasso, but I didn't realize her character was kind of sucky. That's funny. Josie Stydia, you do not touch that. I love that. Oh god, this is so sad. She's incredible, the actress, and the character is so good. May saying try me because she literally has seen. Oh my god, the tear coming out when she just delivered that line. Oh my god. The tear. I love that Coulson doesn't immediately dismiss that. He literally just asks her what she means. God. Oh, May and Coulson were like, hey, we did not really budget for that. Says I saw a gif of this scene today. I love the bus kid so much. I know. Sarah says no slap. I love how Fitz literally was like. It's so funny. It reminds me of on Outer Banks whenever Sarah was fixing John B's like hurt, like scratch in season 1, and he was like, oh my god, that is so creepy. Oh my god, this episode. Sarah says throwback for Friday. With the amount Coulson and Ward struggled with the holodeck, it makes sense you'd have to have some training. Yeah, literally. The fact that Coulson and Ward were like, holodeck, activate. I love that Sky literally immediately knows what the girl is doing and feeling. Oh, okay. Oh my god. See, like, Sky has no idea that May's shoot first policy it like cuts so deep with May, because like Sky had no idea what she just said. She just thought she was talking about when she iced her the other day and something, and May literally has such deep hurt with that. That's insane. It says on a horse with two things like root. That's funny. Josie City, I prefer the bus to the Zephyr for nostalgia. I do too. And also the bus was just cuter. The bus had like sofas and couches and like an actual chill area, like a kitchen, like right here. Al says bus over the Zephyr and any other ship other than Fitzsimmons. Other than Fitzsimmons, I love that. The cinematics, I know. Ian says the single tear. Oh my god. Ward. Ward literally just stopping and being like. I love this. I love how many different times Sky has to hear the story to understand. I love that. Sarah says it feels so genuine. I know. Oop. Sky not knowing the full truth in this scene hurts. I know, like, Sky, your words are like seriously hurting me right now, but you have no idea. The fact that everyone just thinks that May's not in it for the glory and she just got the job done, end of story, but it's actually like so much deeper and so much more painful than that. That's so crazy. Now it says, oh, Sky, we don't want to go there. Literally, we do not want to go there. Jonathan says, Sky not knowing about Bahrain, the Bahamian. You mean Bahrain? And still called out May. Yeah, literally. Seriously, like, Sky, this is what you don't call something out if you don't know the full story. Because, like, God. Or you don't say something hurtful if you don't know the full story. Fitz. Oh my God, that's terrifying. A wee bit scared. Elle says it hurts so bad, like she doesn't understand. I know, she doesn't get it. No one understands. No one gets it until season 2. Sarah says Ward making a sandwich is so funny to me. I know, like it's such like a weird, normal human thing to do. Today, his reaction, LMAO, literally. The only time she actually hears the full story all the way is in season 2. And even then, Jiaying was kind of spinning it a little bit, I think. And so that's why whenever Sky came back to the team, she really still didn't understand it. Like, season 2 is when everything comes to light. It's crazy. Says, does Sky know at this point? No. Because she knew for a while before 119 about May Ward. Oh, about May Ward? That's really interesting. Do you think that Sky made that like she needs to get laid comment because she knows? Because that would be hilarious. That would be so funny if Sky was literally just giving them a hard time. That's so funny. Jose Stidia says, I think she figured it out along the way, but nothing confirmed. Yeah, I would love to know like when she found out and how she found out. Oh my God. And an unsuspecting victim. That's fantastic, that is. He's so blissfully unaware. He literally, that's fantastic, that is. He has no idea that there was a ghost behind him. This entire thing really confuses me. Like, is that literally supposed to be hell? Or is that just another planet that he was going towards? I love Coulson immediately running to Simmons. I love Coulson immediately running to help Simmons. I love that. Elle says, I feel like she was on her way to figuring it out around now. Yeah, same. Jose Stidia, why couldn't he be the genuine guy? I know. Poor Fitz, I know. Jose Stidia says, I love little sassy Fitz. I love sassy Fitz. Fitz is my boy. Alice, I love that. Jose Stidia says, I wish they brought up this dimension again. I know, because it was so interesting, but no wasted potential. I know, like, I wish that they brought back this planet or this dimension. Like, was that really supposed to be like what hell is? Or like, I don't understand that really. I think it was just another dimension or something, and the guy thought it was hell. Jonathan says, wait, is Tobias played by the same guy that played one of Lex's goons in Supergirl in season 3? Oh, I think so. Because I've recognized him before. I think so. Jose Stidia, like, what if it had been Mavith or something? I know. Like, what if, like, they were traveling space and then they found this dimension or something? That would have been so cool. Jeremy says, I like to think she found out when the team was on the train and tracks. Yes, that would have been great. Ian says, what did she just see? Another world. I don't know, but I've seen him in so many CW shows. Yeah, I think so. Sarah says there's room for fanfics there for sure. Yeah. I love S.H.I.E.L.D. I love S.H.I.E.L.D. I love S.H.I.E.L.D. I feel like it'd come better from anybody else. And he's like that a mad non-corporeal man is haunting her. Like, is that what he was gonna tell the girl? That's crazy. Oh my god, poor Fitz. Oh god. This is so sad. This is so creepy. Ah, that's actually terrifying for Fitz. Says, I always get this plot and the whole dark hold with ghosts confused. Yeah, so have I. When I haven't watched it in a while, same. Because, like, they really introduced the ghost plot in season 1, but then they really get into, like, actual ghosts. I guess there's still actual ghosts a little bit. In season 4. I love season 4 so much, but the ghost plot was a little, like, too weird and creepy for me. I still love it, but... So that's where Ward's knife went. Oh my god. And also, I guess he was trying to, like, open Hannah's door with that. Poor little Fitz. Oh my god. The music. Didn't know where Fitz was or if he was okay. And Ward is like, we found Fitz. And May is like, good. We'll need him. I love that. I love how little she like was like, oh, good. Is he okay? Did she just say ghost? Literally. Ian says like, what the literal? That's funny. Literally, this episode is so crazy and creepy. Oh my god. It's so creepy. 1990s technology at its best. That's so funny. I love this scene so much. I love this scene so much. Cersei's almost offing his crush by hijacking the plane she's on. Literally, like, did he think that through at all? Josie Sidious says, Sarah, he wasn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, DBH, literally damaging a rector. Literally. So creepy. Josie Sidious, I know, I saw that. She was like, where have you been? Also, so Tobias's actor was in Supergirl in the originals and in Grey's. That's so cool. I know, why do they call this the cage there? Like, I don't get that. So crazy. I love this part so much. I love this part. Because I relate to Skye so much. And I love that she opened up to her like this. That is so sad. Oh my god. I love Skye. And I love this. Yeah. I love that she's opening up about her past at the orphanage. Oh. Oh god, I love that. I love that. I love that they brought this into the show a little bit. And they bring it more into the show with like Mac and Yo-Yo and their religion and everything. Oh my god, May really... Do you think that May is like super religious, or that she was super religious? And her hearing Skye say that she thinks that God would forgive a mistake. Like, do you think that May applied that to herself, and she thinks that God has been punishing her for her mistake in Bahrain. And now she heard Sky say that she thinks he would forgive a mistake. Oh my god. Like, if May used to be religious and now she just thinks that she's, like, haunted. Sky, you don't understand how much that hurts her. You don't understand. Oh my god. That sucks. Sarah says S.H.I.E.L.D 616 being brought up throughout the whole series is a cool touch. Yeah. I love that. Says, I hate Tobias. Like, he is such a toxic man. I agree. Causing the offing of loads and then haunting her by turning everyone against her and making her think that she was being smitten by God because he has a little crush. I agree. Like, they make it out to be like, oh, he likes her, but I hate it. No, that guy is creepy and obsessive and toxic. I don't like this guy. Jose City, I think they call it the cage because it was designed for the Hulk level threats. I always forget that part. Like, I love that so much. Fitz and Simmons. Or the other thing. Yeah, it could be the other thing. Al says, I wish they brought up Sky's trauma from the orphanage more. I know, which is why I love that she opened up to Hannah about this and how she, like, actually, like, really told... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is there a lock on the outside and not the inside? Okay. This is so creepy. This reminds me so much of in season 3, whenever Bobby and Daisy are fighting the Inhuman who can, like, turn into a shadow and then become solid and then turn into a shadow and then become solid. Like, that was so cool. This reminds me so much of that, like, their fighting style and how they would, like punch and then he would disappear. Like, that's so crazy. Like, that right there reminds me so much of that episode. Oh my god, Horace Simmons! I love Ward running towards them. Oh god. This guy's really... I guess he thinks that the team is trying to hurt the girl, but... Creepy! Oh my god. Yes, thank you, Coulson. Oh my god, I love that Coulson actually knows the story. Oh. The welcome wagon. Oh my god. Whoa. Ugh. The fact that at this point even Coulson doesn't know about the girl, the civilian girl. He thinks of her as a civilian girl. Oh my god. May did. Whoa. Oh my god. I'm totally gonna make an edit of this scene with Coulson talking about Bahrain and then, like, edit all the parallels with that actual flashback. Didn't say how. The fact that she never even told Coulson and she only told Andrew. Did she lose anyone in there? Herself. Oh my god. Oh my god. She was warm. Oh god. She was literally Sky. And I really want to make an edit of this right here. When Daisy loses Lincoln and is swayed. And I really want to make an edit of, like, Coulson talking about May, but applying it to Daisy in season 3 and 4. Oh my god. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She thinks that Coulson only wants her on the plane to see if, like, he can reach that side of that warm side of her again. That's so sad. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so creepy. Oh my god. He's really going after the best kids. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. May? She out-ghosted the ghost. May literally just out-ghosted the ghost. May literally just... He has no idea where she went. May literally just out-ghosted the ghost. Oh my god, I love that scene so much. Oh my god. And when she says that, we think she's gonna like kill everyone and like fix the problem, but in reality she's going to appeal to his senses and like help him move on. Like, oh my god, I love May. Everyone just sees the worst in May, especially at the beginning, and I love her so much. I love Simmons being like, there he is. Jose Studio says when Sky referred to her as warm and fuzzy, and Ward as fuzzy, coupled with the scene. I know. Did she lose anyone herself? Goosebumps. I know, Jonathan. Like that scene. Did she lose anyone in there herself? Oh my god. Hey, that's our story. I love that. Hey, that's our story. Oh, they know. They know that she's... They all think that she's just gonna like hurt the girl. I don't mean to scare you. I just need to use you as bait for the ghost who's trying to off everyone. Literally. That was not very comforting, May. Whoa. Ian says, and this is why you don't assume stuff, Sky. I know, this is why you don't assume stuff. It's so funny. Have y'all seen, well, actually, I don't know if I can say it out loud because it's technically a bad word, but it's Creek with like David and Alexis and the roses. Because in that scene, in that episode, Moira goes, never assume, dear. It makes an A word out of both of us. I love that quote so much, and I think about it all the time. I use that anytime someone is like, don't assume. I'm like, never assume, dear. It makes an A out of both of us. Oh my god, this scene. That was your idea. Oh my god, Vince's scream reminds me so much of Supernatural whenever Dean, the cat, comes out of the locker and Dean is like, ah! Like, it's so funny. I love that so much. Yes, May. This guy is creepy anyways. Yes, May. Now says Jonathan, I don't even necessarily need Daredevil to have Quake in it, but I need him to mention Mary Sue Poots. Yeah, same. Jose Studio says he just wants his best friend back. Yeah. Jonathan says, Alice, all I need is a flashback of them hanging out and being friends. Jose Studio, I love this sequence. The flickering lights. I know. So cool. Slay May. Slay May. See, like this? He likes her. It's not romantic. It's really creepy and obsessive and stalkery. Like, that is really stalkery. It's really creepy. Like, yeah, he's trying to protect her because he's obsessed with her, and he's hurting a lot of people because of that obsession. Like, I think it's still creepy and toxic and weird and creepy. Ian says, why am I not surprised May is the only one who can out-ghost the ghost? Literally, no one else could do that. Maybe Natasha Romanoff, but definitely May. Sarah says, so comforting. I know. Al says, May deserves so much better. The Bahrain plotline is so sad, but I love how the writers carry that plotline and how it affects her for a while until season 7 when they kind of ruin her character for me. I agree. Like, they really do May's background, and like, they really do it so well. Like, it's so sad, but the way that they do it and hint at it and everything is like so incredible. This is so sad. Whoa. May is like, yeah. That poor girl. This entire time she thinks that she did it and that God is literally punishing her because of her mistake. And it was never her fault to begin with. It was never her. Oh my God. There's always this creepy guy. That's so sad for her. Jonathan says May's tough love is her love language. I don't see it as tough love, really. Like, I see it as her protecting people. Cozy Studio pranking was your idea. I know. Spits LOL. Literally. Alice, this is no time for childish nonsense. I know. Simmons is not getting that. Fitz did not. Fitz screaming like a girl. Literally. Fitz, that's so funny. You scream like a girl. Whoa. That's a little harsh, May. May literally talking to her past self. Or holding on to herself. That's hell. Whoa, May. I love that May. It's like, you need to let go for her sake. Oh my God, this part. Oh my God, this part. I love how they all trust May to finish this. Let the girl go. Oh my God, just knowing the meaning of that line is insane. Let the girl go. Oh my God, May. And I love that she didn't fight him. She literally used her empathy to help him go. I love Sky immediately running to her. That's so sweet. I love Sky. Oh my God, this part. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Let the girl go is what Coulson told May in Bahrain. And he doesn't even know the full story about the girl. Oh my God. But May literally saying let the girl go and using that as like her helping him. Oh my God. That is tragic. Man, the flashback in season 2, when we actually get to see Coulson tell her let the girl go. Oh my God. And then May starts like shaking and sobbing in his arms. Oh my God, it's insane. May telling Hannah the plan is not comforting at all. I agree, Ian. Why didn't he reveal himself to her weeks before then? I know, right? I think he was just trying to like stay undercover or something. I love this. I love that. You see the good in everyone. I love how empathetic Sky is. Yeah. Oh my God. He wants her to do the intake for superpowered people, but she's going to become the superpowered person. Oh, May. Oh, that's so hard. Ian says, beat the biscuits, May. Good point. Alice says, I'd love to see a Nat and May team up. Those two would be insane together. Whenever in the Black Widow movie, she says the cavalry's coming, and I so wanted May and Natasha to meet and team up. Like, so badly wanted that. I love how this, like, May and Sky just sitting in silence together. I love how that was kind of like Sky's way of apologizing, kind of, a little bit. And they're just like, we're chill. We're good. Like, I love that that was that. Star says, Alice, I've wondered if May was a black... Wait. I lost it. was a Black Widow in the past. It kind of fits her. Yeah, that would be so cool. Ian says, you sabotaged a nuclear reactor where she worked just to spend time with her? That is deeply messed up, right? It's not funny. Their reactions. They should know that the only person capable of sneaking into Fitz's bunk and putting that on his hand and then leaving is May. I love that it was May. May, like that. I love that this shows that she still has like that heart inside of her. That is so cute. Like May literally still has that goofy, pranky, like lighthearted part inside of her. That is so cute. See, that episode, oh my god, was so like emotional and creepy and ghosty, but still hilarious. And like, oh my god, I just love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much. They do it so well. Also, Sarah, I don't think so, but she is completely that level of badass as a Black Widow. Yeah. Jose Stadia, you have to let the girl go, sobbing. I know. Ian says that dang good line. You're dragging her down with you. I love that line. I love that May was like, stop. May was like, she deserves better than you. Okay, you're dragging her down with you. You need to stop it. I really hope that like after this, then S.H.I.E.L.D. like took the precautions to like relocate the girl and tell her town who was actually responsible for that, so that she wouldn't be known for like doing that. Like that poor girl, like for months, right? She was known as the person who hurt all those people and did that. Oh my god, that's so sad. I hate the guy, the Tobias guy. Like, oh my god. What he used to do, you have to let the girl go. I know. Alice sobbing, dying. May, my beloved. I know. Alice, let the girl go. My heart. Oh my god. Like watching that for the first time, I was like, wow, I wonder how that's gonna come back. Like, that's sad. Having watched the Bahrain episodes, like, oh my god, that is so much more powerful and like deeply emotional, deeply painful than you could ever imagine. Jonathan says, I just got goosebumps. That line is so good. I know, so sad. Alice said, oh, I keep losing my spot. Alice said, I watched 415 today. I know. And LMD May is my love. I adore her and how she acts. Her soft moments always peek through. I love LMD May so much. It like, I hate the LMD's like plot because it just freaks me out. I love the plot because it's cool, but it freaks me out. But like the May being the LMD and then doing what was right in the end because that was who she really is, so powerful. So insane. Ozzy City of Sky letting Hannah stay in her bunk for comfort. I know, like that is so sweet. Like that is so sweet. Alice says, I don't think I've ever recovered from watching the Melinda episode. I know, like that is seriously one of the creepiest, most like poltergeisty episodes I think they have. Like the girl reaching out the hand. Oh my god, like it's insanely creepy. Yeah. Ian says, I didn't notice that. Jose City, a good catch. Her letting her sleep in her bunk. Yeah, I know, that's so sweet. As this Sky does become the best welcome wagon. Yeah, for other humans, especially. Because in season 3, she's like, hey, Joey, I'm Daisy. Like, we're going to help you. Like, that's so cute that she actually did become a superpowered Inhuman and the welcome wagon for other Inhumans. Like, that's so cute. I love that. I didn't recognize that. Jose Studio says, but the way, even as an Inhuman, the welcome wagon is still her job. I know. My Shayla, I love Sky. She's so sweet. I know, so sweet. My Shayla. Alice says May and Sky. Yes. I wish, like, I love their duo so much, especially like in season 2 and later, whenever they really get like a great duo, like mother-daughter duo. I love them so much. Ian says no one likes a superpowered person to be the welcome wagon for more superpowered people. Yeah. No one like a superpowered person to be the welcome wagon for more superpowered people. Literally, like Daisy was the best welcome wagon ever. I wish that they kept recruiting Inhumans or like introducing a couple more Inhumans and then she could be the welcome wagon for them too, because I love that entire plot in season 3. Cozy City says, anytime I look at my shoelace, I think of this scene. with the aglet or whatever. That's so funny. I know the only reason that I know aglet is because of this scene. Alice says pre-canon May and Nat definitely teamed up. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Because like they talk about Natasha all the time in this show. Like whenever Ward turns, and he was like, if Fury, and he's like telling Maria Hill that if Fury wanted some eye candy on his arm or something, then he could have picked Natasha. And oh, that was low. That was really gross and really creepy, Ward. I can't wait to get into those episodes because those are like when it picks up so good. Yeah, literally. Sarah says she's using her Britishness against us. I know, that was the cutest line ever. I wonder if they like improvise that or something. Like that is so funny. Ian says Phineas and Ferb did it better. Are you talking about the aglet thing? Because I was literally just thinking, I'm pretty sure that they talked about that in that episode too. Or like in that show too. That's so funny. I was literally like, didn't a cartoon or something also say that? Phineas and Ferb did it better. That's so funny. Same also to only word I can remember playing Scrabble. That's so funny. Her smirk. May's smirk. I know. Al says it's not actually Scrabble here playing. It's a different game, like Upwards or something. Or, yeah. Ian says, May pranked him? That's amazing. I know. I love that they're like, oh, that's so cute for May, that she literally still has that part inside of her. Because Skye said that Coulson wanted her on the plane to see if there's still a bit of that person inside of her. And I love that showed that there absolutely is. That's so cute. Jonathan says the first time May smiles in the show. Are you serious? Are you serious? No way. Oh my God, are you serious? Are you sure about that? That's the first time May smiles in the show and like she shows her inner child, like her inner self. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh my God. Jonathan says, I believe so. Yeah, that is so cute. Or it's at least one of the first times that she smiles in the show. That's so cute. Al says the game they're playing is Upwards. Oh, okay. It's like a bad version of Scrabble. Al says, I keep saying AOS Twitter using the photo, but of May, for May of her smirking at the end, I always recognize it. I know, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love that showed like a little bit of Ming Na Wen. Like a little bit. I love her. Sarah says, I wish Joey would have joined the team for good. He was so good. I love Joey. I love Joey, and I love that they had one queer character on AOS until Piper. I think Piper might be queer, but like literally Joey is Marvel's first gay superhero ever, or gay character. Was it the first character like ever? Because I'm pretty sure. And I was like, that's amazing. I love that. And I love Joey just as a character too. Like I love Joey just in general. So I really wish that he would have stuck around longer, but I do like the plot of him realizing that that's not the right world for him to be in, you know? Yeah, I love that. So yeah, Alice says, I do love Joey, best queer representation on the show. Wish he stuck around longer. Yeah, same. Jose Studio says best ranks since Romanoff. The lie detector Romanoff couldn't beat. Yes. Hill saying that she'll send along Ward's message to Nat about being Fury second hand. All the references. Yeah, I love that you were like, there's this. As this aglet isn't actually a common word in England. Yeah, Simmons is just brilliant. Like only very smart people like Simmons would know what it means. Yes. Jose Studio and the infamous quack fanfics. I know. Yeah. Whenever if it was Billy, it was Sam, it was one of the Koenigs, one of them, saying that all the quack fanfics, literally. It's the first sign of May healing. Yes. Oh my God. Her literally telling someone else, let the girl go, must have been so healing for her to just like use her pain and trauma to help someone else get out of pain and trauma. Like that must have been so amazing for her. And so like seeing her smile is so cute. Elle says it's a long road though. Yeah, totally agree. I think Piper confirmed she's queer in season 6. Okay, cool. I love Piper so much, and Davis. Alice says I still count Hand and Izzy as queer representation, but they both off, which is sad. Yeah. Oh, is it Isabel Hartley? Oh, I love Isabel Hartley so much. Like if they had, she was only in the show for like 2 episodes, right? And a fun fact, she plays Ron Swanson's wife in Parks and Rec, right? I'm pretty sure. Because I was like, wait, what? Whenever I found out, or not the first wife, or the second wife, or the third wife, but the girl that he falls in love with later on in Parks and Rec. I love Isabel Hartley so much. How is Izzy? How is Isabel Hartley queer? That's so cute. I know about Victoria Hand. Jonathan says Joey's actor has actually liked my post a few years ago for Pride Day. I loved it so much. That is so cute. I love it when they like interact with fans and stuff like that. That's so cute. Also says, I'm not sure if Piper ever gets confirmed as queer, but with the hair, she definitely is. That's funny. Like, I don't want to assume, but like, you know. And also she never gets with Davis, and Davis has his own family, and so like you would think that they would get together after spending so much time together, but they're literally platonic friends, so you would think that she is. Jonathan says, I pointed out he was the first gay superhero in the MCU. It made me so happy. Literally, like, it's so cool. So cool that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had so many first in Marvel. Ian says, Joey Tribbiani? No. No, in season 3, we get introduced to a new Inhuman with superpowers named Joey, and he is the first. Yeah, but Joey Tribbiani? No. I love Friends so much. That's so funny. How you doing? Alice says, I love that for you so much. Yeah, seriously, Jonathan, that's so cool. Izzy and Hand once again wasted potential for characters. Were they together, or are you just talking about them separately, but like both of them? Alice says, or Sarah says, Alice, when Deke was telling Piper and Mac that he had a crush on Daisy, and she was like, she's not my type, but I get it. Literally, I love that part so much. She's like, she's not my type, but I get it. I love that scene so much. Yeah, that's whenever Piper was like yeah, like a slight of, like, definitely. Alice says, my toxic trait is that I read Isabel Hartley and Victoria Hand fics like so often. I love them both. They are both gay in the comics. Okay, gotcha. That's so cool. I love that. So wait, if they're not, so technically Victoria Hand was the first one from the comics who was gay, but in the MCU it was Joey. That's so interesting. That's so cool. They're both gay. Jose Studio says, Alice, I didn't know about the comics. That's so cool. I knew all about the fics though. That's so funny. Sarah says, Piper and Davis is such cousin energy. I love it. I know, like, I love their platonic friendship, and like their partnership kind of reminds me of Mac and Daisy a little bit, because they're just like brother and sister, platonic, such good partners. Like, I love them. Jose Studio says, Daisy being the first Asian superhero was also a first. I love it. Yeah, that's like the big Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, that's the first. Like, that is, when I think of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and their first, like, that is like, yes. I love it. Says, I believe the showrunner said that they wanted to confirm them in show, but they both got off and didn't have time to do it right. So decided to confirm it in the show. Not to confirm it in the show. Yeah, that's so crazy. So that's so cool that in the comics they are, though. That's so cool. Jose Studios says underrated besties. Yes, I love them. Hand and Izzy are together in the comics. Really? Like, they actually, that's so interesting. I love that. I just love Izzy so much. Victoria Hand, a little less. But, like, Isabel Hartley, I wish she was, because she was in just the very first episode of season 2, and then she was in the flashback episode of The Day That S.H.I.E.L.D. Fell. And I love both of those. Like, I love her in those. I love it in the flashback episode whenever Bobby's like, I love your whole thing. You know that? I love Bobby. Oh my God, I cannot wait to get to Bobby and Hunter and Mac. But definitely Bobby and Hunter. Oh my God, I love them so much. But literally Bobby being like, I love your whole thing. You know that? I love them so much. Oh my God, this is so fun. This is awesome. Jose Studio says, side note about this Trip. I love him. Yes. We're actually going to get to see Trip pretty soon. Like, within the next, like in season 1, definitely. I love Trip so much. Trip is literally one of my favorite characters on the entire show. Like, ever. Like, ever, ever, ever. Like, come on, girl. I love Trip so much. Oh my God. And fun triplet. Yes. And he's like, come on, girl, you know I look good. In like his general suit. I love him. I love him. Alice says they are kind of what I thought Fitzsimmons was until episode 6. I was like platonic besties, and my dad was like, no. They get together, and I was like, really? And then I watched FZZT and was like, I see it. That's so funny. I love that. Sarah says, God, I love Bobby. She's the she-devil ex-wife. I love that. I love it so much. That Hunter literally built up her character to be the worst possible person in the entire world. And then whenever Bobby does come in and she's like the most incredible person in the entire world, and Simmons is like, I love her. She's like, she's amazing. I love it so much. Like, she's just, and then she comes in and Mac is like instantly so happy that she's there, and everyone's so happy that she's there. And then Hunter's like, what? He's like, Bobby? I love that scene so much. And especially whenever Trip has no idea that it was Bobby, but everyone else did, basically. And then he's like, what's going on there? And May's like, did Hunter ever tell you the stories about his she-devil ex-wife? And Trip is like, all the time. And then he looks at Bob and he goes, damn. Oh my God, I love it so much. Alice says, I adore Trip, my boy. I know, I love Trip so much. Jose Studia says, I'm sorry, Grandpa. I thought you owned the whole mountain. Oh my God, I love the way that Gemma says that. Jonathan says, I'm rewatching the Orville. I tried so hard to get into the Orville. My brother loves it, and he was showing it to me, and I was like, I can't get into it. Like, it's okay. I like it. It's okay. It's just, I couldn't get into it. I just watched it for Bobby, literally. Adrienne Palecki. And you were watching the Orville, and it makes me miss Adrienne Palecki, the show. I hope Bobby comes back. I love Bobby so much. Alice says he comes back in episode 14. Oh, episode 14, like Trip comes in episode 14. Come on, girl. Episode 14. Oh my God, that's only a few episodes away. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Sarah says Trip should have stayed alive. Yes, but like that, him being gone in that way is what made the team really like have to rely on each other, and like that was the shift, because he leaves in the season 2 mid-season finale, and so that was just like the shift from season 1 and the beginning of season 2 to like the rest of the show. Like that was really like it, and I love that they used that way. But I so wish, and then he comes back in the framework. Oh, I love him in the framework so much. He's just so incredible in every single dimension, every single universe ever. I love Trip. Jose Sidia says, Alice, yep, and when we're going to GH. What's GH? What does that stand for? Alice says, I actually like Trip's death. Yeah, it gives the show actual stakes, yes, and makes you realize that anyone could be off. Yes, totally. Alice says, like, it's devastating, but important for the plot. Yes, exactly. Jose Studia says, Alice, I totally agree, and it puts more on the plot, but like Trip. Literally, I know. That's literally how I feel about it. I'm like, they did it so well. They literally, like, Trip's being gone really set the stakes for the entire show. That was the turning point. That was literally the turning point in the entire show. But Trip, like, did they have to do it to Trip? Oh my God. I love Trip so much. Hi, Rennie, how are you? I'm so happy you're here. We're literally just finishing up, but I'm so happy that you're here. How are you? Sarah says, Alice, fair, but he was such an amazing character. I would have loved for him to have more screen time at least. I know, same. I know, like, if he was gonna be gone, I wish that they would have brought him on sooner, or I wish that they would have had him on a little bit longer. Like, same with Bobby and Hunter. They were only in for like a season and a half, and I really wish that they would have stayed a lot longer at least. Jose City says, Trip being there in the framework killed me. Literally, it was like the closure that we needed. It was so sad. Elle says, I like the Orville, but there are better shows. I kind of want to watch Dr. Odyssey, which she's just in, but apparently her character isn't nice. Oh, so not Bobby. That's funny. Elle says, Jose City is same. Trip is just always perfect. He's literally just perfect. Oh, the guest house. Thank you. GH. That's what it stands for. Thank you, Jose City. Hi, Rennie. I'm so happy you're here. Everyone's saying hi. Alice says, we just finished the episode. Yes, we just finished the episode. We are talking about Trip, how much we love Trip. Yes, we stand Trip always and forever. Trip lives. Can we just bring him back into the MCU the way that we did with Coulson and just start a Trip Lives campaign? That would be incredible. Can you imagine Trip being in the MCU? He would be best friends with so many people. He would be like, come on, girl. I can totally see it. Alice says Bobby and Hunter exit hurts me to my core. Yes. Oh my God. Literally the shot, like I cry every single time I watch that scene at the restaurant or at the bar or whatever. And then the second that they turn around and see Gemma and she can't, like, or Fitz, and they can't come to them. And then literally I'm like sobbing that entire time, sobbing the entire time. And then it shows Max still holding his shot glass and he hasn't taken a single sip and he's just there like crying silently. I lose it. Like I lose it every single time. I'm like ugly crying at that point. Like, I love that they focused on Max's friendship with Bobby and Hunter instead of just being like, Coulson's the main character, so he's gonna be the one who's most upset by it. I love that they really show all the different dynamics and all the different friendships on the show. Like, that scene shows it so much, how they really focused on Max, pain, losing them, not just Coulson's, and they really show everyone. It's so cool. Sarah says, yes, and Hunter coming back to save Fitz. And Bobby not joining was a crime. I totally agree. I love Hunter coming back. I wanted Bobby. Or both of them at least. Cozy City says, Sarah, and the story's like, what do you mean pirates? I know. Renee says, it would have been amazing if we got to see Hunter and Bobby more in the show. I love them so much. Oh my God. I need a Bobby return. The Spies goodbye. Oh my God. So bittersweet. Because like I need Marvel's Most Wanted to at least be shown. I want to at least see what they worked on a little bit, because like I can't believe that they left the show for nothing. Oh God, it sucks so bad. Sarah says Trip is so casual in every situation. It's so funny. I know. Like literally whenever they realized that the temple that they put all of the grenades into was about to collapse with Coulson and Daisy inside, and he was like, oh. And then he just jumps down to go like dismantle all of them. Like, I love Trip so much. He's so funny. Jose Studio says when Matt can't say goodbye. Oh my God, I know. And his commentary every time. I know. AOS is so good about dynamics. AOS is so good about dynamics. I love that they don't just focus, because there's so many shows, and the first one that comes to mind is New Girl, where Jess is the main character, and they really just focus on her character being the main character and being everyone's favorite character, and everyone loves her, and she's just perfect, and she can do no wrong. And so, like, even when Coach leaves in New Girl, he was like, I'm gonna miss you the most, Jess. I was like, you're not that close with Jess. Like, why would you miss her the most? So I love that in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, they really let all their friendships and dynamics, like, be unique to each characters. Like, I love it so much. The Best Kids was loaded with, for between missions, yes. Jeremy, that's so funny. Sarah says Spies Goodbye and the season 5 finale were the saddest moments in the whole show. Like, season 5 finale, I am not gonna be ready to watch the season 5 finale, and season 3 finale. Season 3 finale, I think, is the hardest, maybe one of the hardest that I cry in the entire show, because just Daisy falling to the floor, sobbing, like, it hurts every time. God, when we watch those episodes, I'm gonna need tissues. I'm gonna like be sobbing. It's gonna be so funny. Jonathan says, unfortunately, Adrienne was filming the Orville around the same time Hunter came back, so she didn't have time. Oh, that sucks. Sarah, add season 3 finale and Trip's death and you got me bad. Literally, like, Lincoln, Trip, Fitz, Coulson. I think those are the main ones that, like, literally I sob every single time at their scenes. And Bobby and Hunter, that scene too. When they just leave, they don't get off, but yeah. Spies Goodbye, my God. Al says, Jose City, the best thing about the show is how they take the time to develop the characters, yes, and their relationships. That's why 22 episode seasons are so much better. I totally agree with that. I really wish that we would bring back, like, there are no more. I want them to bring back 22 episode seasons so badly, because, like, you can't really understand the characters and where they're coming from without a few filler episodes. Like, you can't just cover it in 8 episodes or something. I really wish that we got to see more about the characters instead of just caring about the plots, you know? Jose Studios says, yes, Anytime to attach. Oh, and Enoch's death. Oh my God. God, Enoch. God, that was so sad. Attached to the characters and their dynamics. Alice says Trip really got off trying to protect Daisy, but it was all for nothing, literally sobbing. Literally. It was all of the things that were like pointless, like Trip leaving, Bobby and Hunter leaving. Like literally it was all for nothing. It's so sad. Holy City says, sometimes I lay awake thinking if Trip hadn't knocked the obelisk off the podium, would he have died? Because, like, I think so, because it's still blasted, right? So it still affected him. I think it just affected him a little bit later, and I think that him getting stabbed with the obelisk, with the, whatever it's called, the crystals, Terrigen crystals, I think that, like, sped up the process of him, like, becoming stone. So, like, literally. So I think that it would have happened either way, just because he was in the temple when it like blasted all of them. But like, God, oh my God. Also, Sarah Enoch's being gone is so sad, but so beautifully done. I agree. As I have always been. Oh my God. As I have always been. My God. I usually don't cry when robots die, but damn. Literally, that's my entire mood. Also says, I rewatched it recently and he might have gone in the earthquake, but he might have seen who Daisy became. Can you imagine if Trip literally saw who Daisy became, and that's how he, because I always think of it as even more tragic because Trip was gone because he thought that Daisy was gone. He literally thought Sky was gone, and so him being gone is even more tragic that way. Like, it's so sad. Jose City says Alice, he turned to stone before Daisy came out of Terrigenesis shell, though. Yeah. I always die over robots' deaths. Literally sobbed over Maze for like 2 hours. Oh my God, I love LMD May so much. Literally, Ian says, okay, I'm going to shower and read. I know we're just talking at this point. Thank you for coming, Ian. I'm so happy that you came and enjoyed this with us. I'm going to shower and read a couple more chapters of Sunrise before I go to bed. Thank you for joining, Ian. Yes, everyone's saying goodnight. Bye. Good night, all. Jonathan says, good night, Alice. Night, Alice. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy you came. Jose Studio, but the Terrigen crystals weren't tainted like the melted ones in Afterlife, but the mist itself doesn't hurt in humans. Oh, interesting. Alice says, I need sleep before another huge day in the library. LOL, good night. Night, Alice. I'm so happy that you came. Thank you so much for joining. This is so fun. Yes, I think that we should just wrap it up around here. I think that's about good because we've talked about Trip. We talked about Bobby and Hunter. We talked about like everyone. Take care, Alice. Have a good night. Hopefully your work week is a little bit less stressful. I don't think it does, at least considering how the fish oil does nothing in season 3 if not in human, right? Oh God, you really think that Trip getting blasted, he would have been fine until he until he shattered the crystals and it went into him. Oh my God, that is insane. That hurts even more. I could have gone a long time without knowing that. Now that hurts even more. Oh my God. Because like Coulson being like Trip prevented a catastrophe. He didn't do anything. He just broke the crystals thinking that it would prevent a catastrophe. And it was literally the reason he was gone. Oh my God. Sarah says, wait, but the mist is how Andrew Garner became an Inhuman. Yeah, but those were in the crystals where it was like wrapped together. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my God. Whether or not Trip could have lived after being blasted with the mist or not, the whole thing is just so tragic. Jeremy says the diviner metal is what off Trip. Yeah. He would have been fine if he did nothing. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. That hurts because they show the pieces in him. Yeah. Oh my God. Because I have always been confused on like, because the blast like normally turns them into stone like it did with Andrew. And so the fact that Trip did that, I always was confused on if it just affected him later or if it really was the crystals inside of him. So, oh my God. Okay. Now that we figured that out. Sarah says, I hate how pointless his sacrifice was. Yes, that's the perfect way to describe it. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Like, it was pointless and he sacrificed himself for no reason. But it like really showed like the turning point for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh my god, insane. Insane. So, I think that that's a good, now that we figured that out, I think that that's a good pausing point for tonight. Oh my god. Oh, what was your favorite scene? Tell me what your favorite scene is, because my favorite scene, I think, was May saying, you gotta let the girl go. And I loved Coulson telling Skye about what actually happened with the cavalry. Even though he doesn't know the full story, he told her what he does know. And I think that that was my favorite moment, other than let the girl go, because like we really get to see what, and I'm totally gonna make an edit of like his voiceover and then what actually happened. Like, oh my god, it's insane. Jose Sidia says, now that I've traumatized everyone with that idea. Same scene, yes. Oh, the prank scene. Literally, the prank scene is so funny. I also love when Fitz is like, no, you do not touch that. Jose Sidia, let the girl go. Yes. Sarah says Fitz with the whipped cream on his face. Classic. I love May smiling. Jonathan says Coulson telling Skye the true story is heartbreaking. I know, but like so amazing. I love this entire, I love getting to know the cavalry story more. Like it's so incredible. Okay, next Friday at 7 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. EST, same time, same place, we will be watching season 1, episode 10 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I literally cannot believe we're 10 episodes into this already, called The Bridge. Like, oh my god, that's so exciting. That's when they bring back Mike Peterson, I think, and we get to see him fight, or we get to see like them all fight more centipede serum soldiers, right? I think so. So I love Mike Peterson so much, so I'm so excited that we're gonna have him back. Jonathan says Coulson telling Skye the true story is heartbreaking. Sarah says, oh wait, no, the scene when they find Fitz's prank that he said before he knew about the ghost. Literally him going, ah! I think this is so funny. How did he do that? Okay, this is so fun. I'm so grateful y'all came. Hopefully you can come back same time next week. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Everyone's saying good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you so much for joining. This is awesome. Okay, bye.